on my face and my pimple saying, "You are giving me a lot of problems, a lot of stress on this," and I'm like,
"What's best? No call out. More attack him. I'm angry on your behalf."
You know, I actually had to blast him on that day. Like, come on.
Did you use voice notes?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I used voice notes like, come.
Show me a play.
Are you?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pray for Production. My name is Paige. And for my own subscribers, thank you guys for always tuning in. On this episode today, I'm having Paige. Paige is a model and a content creator, and she looks fine and it's nice, guys. So Paige texted me like, I need you to teach more rants. Say, Paige, what's up?
I'm good, I'm fine. Hi guys.
Do you guys so this good or just for this episode?
I'm good.
Yeah, no, cool now. So Paige, what's up? What's good exactly? You said there's a really strong impression of models, right? So what exactly is your impression?
Hi viewers. So I don't want to speak too much English because I'm honestly getting to rant. I don't.
No, you bad rant to speak.
Don't disrespect me. I don't want to speak Yoruba.
Yeah, no.
So basically, the thing is, I'm here to at least convince you guys that models are not who you think they are. Okay?
Who do you think models are?
They think models are whores, putting on clothing, explicit pictures and videos and yada yada. I understand it, but I feel like y'all should know that models are like actors. We put on a different personnel. Most of us have entirely different names. We just create this perfect image that you see just to at times entice you into buying clothing or shoes or bags or even makeup and stuff. But to be honest, let me speak for myself and for some people that I know. We are not like that. Please, y'all. We are honestly not like that. We're not clout chasers. We do not go about dating different men. We do not go about snatching people. We do not go about our curves being all in our head. And the thing is, we actually work hard to be in shape. And personally, for me, I don't think when I become big, because by the grace of God, I'm not.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think I want to create a beauty standard for how the body is gonna look like and stuff. Just live my life low key. Come out, do my thing, make people wow, like damn, she has been in this industry for years and she's getting it. That's just it.
So now I think I understand the wrong impression she's talking about. So before we dive in deep here, let's go down memory lane now. What exactly prompted you to be a model? Where did it start from?
Yeah, so growing up here, I would say my parents really impacted this in me because.
For real?
Yeah, because.
Where are you from? Are you a regular?
Yeah, I'm actually mixed.
And your parents allowed you?
Yeah, of course. Because I grew up watching the likes of Naomi Campbell, Beyonce.
Amazing.
These different artists, runway, catwalks, and stuff like that. In fact, at times I used to go to the mirror and I would practicing, even acting. All these things. I actually took acting classes growing up, music classes, voice training, and stuff like that. All thanks to my parents.
You're actually the real MVPs because growing up here, I feel like most Nigerian parents, they want your child to go through the custom way, go to school, fish your book.
Exactly.
When you finish, enter job, work like this. So how would your mother say want to be a model? Then she's like, yeah, you read MVP. Shout out to you now.
So yeah, I grew up and I really wanted to chase it. I thought I was going to become an actor, from Nollywood and
but you could still be now.
Bollywood. Of course,
Bollywood.
Yes,
that's Bollywood.
I'm serious.
Yeah, speak it down for me. Speak it down for me. You guys, speak it down for me. Speak small for me.
No.
You won't go into Bollywood. You said we do this.
Yeah. Priyanka Chopra. I see you, baby.
Which you call her?
Priyanka.
What's that? What's the meaning of that?
She is.
So that's the woman's name. Amazing.
Priyanka.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. So I then you know, growing up, it was during quarantine. The likes of Just Solomon, I was seeing the White Melanin and these people, and I was like, oh damn, actually love what people are doing on Instagram. You know, let me also try doing it. And then I returned back to school. And
Where's your school? Where's your school?
School here in Abeokuta.
What's your school?
CDEP.
Okay.
Affiliated to University of Ibadan. And then all of a sudden, I just had so many acne and pimples right when I was about to start. And I was like, okay, you know what? I know
Village people.
my village people were like, no, we have to stop her. But I said, no, the Lord leave it. You get
Hallelujah.
me?
Hallelujah.
So, you know, I texted somebody on Instagram.
Who's
and
the person? Give me a shout out to the person.
No, this is not a shout out, actually.
You don't see the person's name.
He embarrassed me.
Ah.
Let's continue.
No shout out to him.
No shout out to you, please.
You don't fuck up.
And so he's a big renowned makeup artist. And someone was like, oh, I actually want to go into face modeling and stuff like that. And so I was like, you know, send your natural pictures. And then I sent it, and this man had the audacity to tell me like, oh, they're not what we're actually looking for in the industry. We want flawless skin, you know, and this man begin to bash me, oh, don't be small. And I was like, dude, you know what? I am going to dive into this thing with my face acne, with my pimple, and every goddamn thing.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, nigga, there's nothing you can do about it. And so, you know, I started DMing people in Abeokuta, and I worked with my first, and she's still my favorite makeup artist, Mom Nikki.
Shout out to Mom
Nikki,
Nikki,
baby. I know, and now we are now friends. You know, I started working with her, and people were like, oh, you know, I see her vibes and stuff like that. I started working with MFizzy. You will not believe this guy still had the audacity to enter my DM, and I was like, nigga.
So he texted you after?
After. I was like, oh, you know,
shame on you,
see
boy. Shame on you.
My work, and I was like, stay back.
You said check out too.
Of course. I mean,
you do more. You go pain and say.
He pained him, and as you guys can see, the face is clear.
We fought in the village people already.
We did.
Village people conquered. Right?
Okay.
So how was the journey like? When did you start like noticing the wrong impression?
The wrong impression. Yeah, it was when I had a shoot, a corset. So
what's corset? Corset is also nice, like.
Yeah, those without yeah.
yeah.
And so, you know, I did this corset thing, and then there was this foreign account that now wrote. I had to delete the comment.
What did you write?
He wrote something like, oh, this is how they actually begin. And I'm like,
who's the key?
And I'm like, what? And so I checked my request, and I saw he was in my DM. Like, oh, you're now a whore, you have joined them and stuff like that. And then, you know, to now make the matter what, it was like, oh, he's in California, he wants us to link up.
After I called you a whore.
Yeah, and I'm like, so I had to reply, and I'm like, but you called me a whore and you are trying to link up with me. He said, yes, I mean, isn't that what you do? And I'm like, nigga,
Wahala.
I am so sorry, man.
Wahala. Crazy.
Like,
I mean,
what do I look like to you? I'm trying to do my job and make a living out of this.
Make rubber. But you know, what actually get paid like very good.
Yeah, we do. But it depends on your connections, how you are built, how much, you know, you have to leave this impression. For instance, going for bridal works, I feel like every model should be aware that you will be stressed. Mentally, physically, you will be stressed. In fact, if they booked you for 5 hours, because 5 hours is the limit, no, you are going to exceed that hour, because it's not possible for them to
be perfect.
Exactly.
Sure.
So, you know, some models after 3 to 4 hours, they start, oh, I'm so tired and stuff like that. But I feel like this is
yeah.
But this is what you actually signed up for.
Yeah.
You should.
I used to hear that. Sorry, I used to hear that there are some like shoots you guys go for, and you have to like starve yourself.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a with
See,
you.
anytime I want to go for bridal or anything, naturally I have a flat tummy. Thanks to God. But I do not always eat like the previous night till after the shoot. Because your waist will be snatched. Let me say from like 27, they can make it into 24, 23. You know, snatch it.
What snatch? To like make it very tight, right?
Yes. You know, see that Bami snatches, and I said snatch my waist. That
This is actually that used to like
yeah, like exactly, curvy and stuff like that. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And so majorly right now, almost every clothing now comes with this corset dish.
I think having arm same is like outdated now.
Yeah, corset look, and so people think that we are also trying to create like this fake body image.
That corset is fine.
I mean, come on, That is why it is trending again. Because especially those girls with the
Say
like
no more.
when they oh my God.
Corset is usually very fine, actually.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So on wedding gowns, traditional wears, normal clothing, everything, you can literally wear corsets. Even on this, I can actually wear a mini corset on this. Yeah.
Okay, like on the clothes, right?
Yeah,
I've seen that style too. So
the
rock styles go.
We do.
That was so cool. So moving on from there, that was like being the corset on the corset shoots for the bridal whatever was when you first started using the wrong impression, right?
Yeah.
So I figured out that you actually like moved into the finance space.
Yes,
with your modeling business or modeling life, right? So how did that work out for you? I'm sure moving into this community here, you would have seen that wrong impression we're talking about there. You see like times 2. So how did it work out for you?
Funa boys.
I give up on now.
Funa boys. How many times I call you people?
Respect.
Please stay away from me.
Respect.
Stay away from me.
You guys
so basically, when I got into Funa, the only motive, to be honest, I had was I'll just go for shoots and then mingle with people.
No more mingle.
And honestly, I wouldn't lie. I'm an ambivert, but
what's ambivert?
I'm an introvert and an extrovert, but I'm mostly an introvert. So I was thinking, because of my line of work, I would want to mingle with people, go to parties. I wouldn't lie, but I got here and it was like after shoot, you just come out with makeup, and then you see guys in their cars. Yo, what's good? What's up? And stuff like that. And to be honest, I wouldn't call myself egotistic, but I value myself.
Why not?
And then they'll be like, oh, like come now. And I'll tell them, you need to come down from your car. And then they're like, who is this girl? Who are you? What do you mean? Who am I? I am me. What do you want to do? And so from there they started knowing me. That proud girl I used to say, come down from the car. Come down from the car. And so it was really messy at the beginning. Really, 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 really messy. Even
what year was this?
This was last year, to be honest, because I started modeling last year. And I also moved into Finab last year. And so even my housemates, people that I live in the same hostel, would be texting each other. She says she carry makeup, come house, say now, and I hook up she go do, because I always leave in the morning without makeup, come back in the evening
with makeup and maybe a different clothes.
Exactly. And so they always feel like, oh, she's going to do hookup and stuff like that. And I'm like, so you guys feel like makeup is for hookup ladies? I don't know. The kind of would I say African magic Yoruba that's people I've been watching. Make them feel like you will see so many ladies on natural looks, and goddamn it, they are baddies.
The thing that they do inside.
They are crazy. I go for shoots, I'm stressed, have a long day, and I just go into my room, try to eat. Plus, I don't even come out often. And so they are always like, oh, she's probably not inside and stuff like that. She's outside. And there are times I even hear what they are saying outside. Because back then I haven't started posting on Instagram. I really wanted to have enough content to start posting. And so I started posting, and I think somebody saw my IG and she was like, "Oh, you're actually a model." I said, "Yeah, I'm a model." Like, what's good? She was like, "Oh, she just started spinning." And I'm like, "Actually,
I've gone past that.
I heard it already."
I've gone past
And
that.
so she was like, "How did you do it?" To the extent that even thanks to my friends that I have around for now,
Give a shout out to them.
had to text me. There was a time Monique texted me like, "Oh, babes, you have to be careful with your housemate. This, that, you're doing this, you're doing that." And I'm like, what's up? Like, these are people I even talk to, actually relate to. They're like, "Oh, they think you're actually into this hookup business." I'm like, "Why?" So they always say you bring in makeup. I'm like, "Oh my
Makeup,
god,
just makeup."
oh my god, you guys are in they were in 400 level at that time.
You guys can
400 level, god damn it.
Just makeup.
400 level, and you guys think that, and you guys are sexualizing makeup. Fuck, I was perplexed, like, damn.
It's crazy.
So people still think like this.
Yeah.
It was so bizarre, to be honest.
Crazy.
It was.
So okay, fine. I feel like definitely there's usually this battle, like it's something I've heard most times, right? About like between makeup artists. No, let's makeup artists out. Most makeup artists are actually like females, right?
Mm-hmm.
The photographers.
Oh.
Photographers are models.
Yeah.
Most photographers are actually guys.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup artists are usually girls.
Yeah.
Then the female models. How do you cope with your male photographers?
And you also forgot to mention that right now we're having daily artists that are males, men, daily artists, men, and so it's like they'll be tying daily and peeping through
the concept. You look the concept like see.
We see you. We know what you are doing. Yeah.
Crazy.
So I see you.
How do you deal with the male photographer? I feel like those guys are like the first point of contact for yourself, right?
To be honest,
because they're actually seeing you from when you're coming with your natural look, then they're seeing you when you come out transformed, looking all badass and everything.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing like whatever kind of shit you're doing, right? They're seeing you from the coming with your natural look, leaving your house looking like maybe your natural hair or something, you're all back normal. You can't come to the shoot now. You see like, okay, fine, these guys want to change their clothes, stuff like that, right? So how do you cope with that?
Thing is, I actually had someone said to me that, like I said, I had a lot of acne when I started. And so someone was like, "Oh, I never knew you'd have the face that would bring out makeup. Like it's
a lot.
Cool on you." And I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you." I thought it was a compliment. And then when he was editing, he now sent me pictures